Okay, guys, so you've seen how I did the LT15 mission for the Object 260. Here's Andgus showing us how he did it for his, how he's done LT15. We're on Muravanka, I think. Muravanka, yep. As you can see, quite a nice mixed bag. Tier 10s, Tier 9s, some Tier 8s. Andgus is in his Wizzy 131. He adores this thing. As you've seen before from his previous games, he knows how to play it. In order to do LT15, if you weren't aware, you have to basically do 8k combined, spotting and damage. And the secondary is to survive and win. So, Andgus is looking to try and figure out where the best firepower from his team, not to mention the majority of his team is going. But unusually, we have a compliant team. They seem to be splitting relatively well. We've got some good sniper tanks going to sit behind on the forest. We've got a good push going down the 1-2-3 line, although we are a little bit heavy on the 1-2-3, more so than we would like. But if you look at the opposition, they're quite heavy on the mediums and lights, with only a couple of TDs. Straight away, there we go, Andgus gets his first bit of damage, coupled with a first shot up his derriere to let him know, don't you camp here, sunshine. Great job there, spotting all of those medium tanks, allowing the FV, the Leopard, the TVP and the Griller, who were all casually chilling at the back here, to just open fire and rip into these tanks without being spotted. And this is all Andgus is spotting here, straight away. So, he's pulled back, he's chilling out, he doesn't quite fancy losing another 400 hit points there to a snapshot from a tier 10. Takes a spot in a bush and thinks, well, this isn't looking too good. Heavily outnumbered on one side, some dug in hull down T54s against an IS-4. Yeah. Would be good if we maybe pushed on the 2-3 line, for example. Looks as if he can get a shot on the Leopard, but unfortunately, X-ray shells have not, telepathic shells haven't yet been invented in the game. We've got a Panzer 58 Mutz and a T44 there harassing the flank. Andgus is going to stop and take some shots from this location, I think, but he is trying to also spot from here. The Grill takes out the Mutz there, but the TVP's already fallen back, and unfortunately we've already lost the 1390. If we lose the Leopard, if we lose the Bulldog, sorry, then that's even better news for Andgus, because that then means he's the last scout. More spotting damage for us. He stays chilling in his bush. The Grill's still out there on its own. We've got a good encampment on the back of the hill there, and Andgus is in a really strong spot here, where he can basically spot as they push across for the team on the hill with their camo nets down, with their camping hats on to shoot. He's also able to get spots on the back of that hill, I think, in some locations. The Bulldog's gone balls deep. Oh, we spot an IS-7, that's quite a nice juicy target. There's 600. Lovely fire as well, there's 20 grand down the drain for that chap. Another 331. JP2 gets spotted. I think these were all by Andgus, judging by where they are. No shots in on the JP2 though. However, as you can see, there's a big pool of hit points just been spotted pushing forwards. The 57 Heavy, the T34 and the IS-7 all heading this way, and the 54E1. The Bulldog's down, that means it's Angus's game to scout. He's in the magic bush on Muravanka. This bush is just so powerful. Because you're virtually fully encompassed, you can sit here with impunity and just spot everything as it pushes across, and your team can just sit and rip them apart. Behind us in camps we've got a TVP, a Jagdpanzer 100, I think we've got a 54E, I think we've got a T28 prototype as well. Leopard's on his way back. T-34's coming back. We've got a Grill. We've got a Scorpion G. We know where all of the tanks are, basically. And this is where Angus just sits back, lights a cigarette, and lets the team go to work. Some of these shells do come a little bit close, so viewer discretion is advised. T-34, there's another 1500 hit points. Please, Tim, penetrate target. Thanking you. Next. As you see now, the team is in a very dominant position. The other team won't be able, most likely will not be able to spot what he's shooting them, and all the time Angus is just going to sit and chill in the bush. The win looks fairly secure. You have to bear in mind that this is not a foregone conclusion. He knows that just lurking behind that building there is at least 4 vehicles, possibly 5 because the Leopard hasn't been spotted, but the Leopard shut down our JP2, so it should indicate the Leopard isn't far from his last spotted location in E8. Angus again is just sat quiet and chill. Doesn't want to disturb his camo. May have even gone AFK and gone to the loo. But there we go, we've got shots. Unfortunately, we can't shoot the V54E1 because he will spot us. As much as we want to pull the trigger, it's not worth it currently. The team has now pushed past us, so we've got to go active. Relocate forward to get spots on these team and start picking up the spotting damage again. So we relocate to another location over here. Again, this is quite a strong bushwork, and a good location. Angus isn't yet spotted. However, any opportunity to steal a kill, There we go, thank you very much. Our Leo 1 is disappointed. Angus is now in an active scouting position here. Question is, has he done enough damage? Oh, 57 heavy. Oh, come on. Give us the penetrating shot on the cheek, on the cheek. Oh, lovely. One tank left. So he's pushing forward now. The TVP unfortunately may get the spotting damage for this, but that's a great bit of bushwork by Angus in this game. Question is though, was he able to do LT15 for the Object 260? Well, we're going to find out in the post-game results. Leopard shuts down our Grill 15. Bit of an argument going on between the Wizzy 111 and our Leopard. Oh, 98 hit points, we don't want to die. We don't want to die. Run away. Run away. There we go. Survived the match and won. Secondary's complete. Did we get the primary? Let's have a look at the post-game results. Okay, so, looking pretty promising. We got first class. We got spotter. 63,466 credits with 1,776 experience. We got scout. We got patrol duty. Team score with top for XP with 1184 as our base. We got 813 damage. Bear that in mind. Team did pretty well. They supported us well. We were able to shut down most of their tanks. Do quite well there. Detail report. So we know we did 813. So to complete the mission, we need to have done 7,200 plus spotting. Cutting it a bit close, Angus. 7,202. When you add that together, coupled with the win and surviving the game, which is the secondary, that's 8,015. just completed. So, congratulations, Angus. Very well done, mate. Great game. Well played. Excellent bush mechanic work there. Excellent spotting work in the Wizzy 131 to complete LT15 for the Object 260 with honours. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the replay. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a thumbs up and give it a like. And I'll see you next time. Ta-da!